Hello, hello, hello. Anyway, would you look at that? I'm the right way up and everything. I'm just organising. And organising. Oh, would you look at that? Facebook's working for us as well. Well, I never. How are you? There we go. Hi, Maureen. Hi, everybody who hasn't shown up yet. How are you? I am here. Hi, Donna. Can you believe I'm the right way up? You can see we aren't flashing. I have tidied some of the mess away. Well, I've hid the mess further to the side. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Lorna. Hi, Sarah. Heidi, hi. Right, I do have the pens. These wonderful, fabulously, wonderfully, wonderful pens. I have had a couple of messages asking about getting the ink out of them, so I'm going to show that again. And we're just going to make some super simple, well, a super simple card, really. I prefer being the right way up, Donna. Honestly, the absolute craziness of what I decided to do on here, I don't even know what I did. And I think we'll use the diamond for this one. Oops. That was the mess I hid. Yay! I'm pleased they've arrived. There we are. So we're going to use the diamond for this one. And these are all little jelly plates. And you can get them in all different shapes and sizes. Hi, Sharon, lovely. Oh, bless you, Sharon. Right. So I've got watercolour card because I'm working with watercolour medium. But to start off with, I will show these pens. And anybody who needs to know. Hi, Sarah. Busted. And not sideways. I know, Sarah. Tell us about it. For now. Who knows if I'll remember what I did next week. Right. Literally, all you do is you unscrew, just like a water pen. And you take this little yellow thingy off. And then we're screwing it straight back on. And you hear like a crunchy, maybe it's even a pop if you're lucky. And that is it, literally. The brushes are protected, so all you do is you run your fingers through them and you get, they put like a gum on so it stays nice and pointy. And then all you do is, we'll do it onto here because we're going to use it, is push until you see the colour coming. You see it going down. I love that so much. I will never, I'm hiding the mess off camera, of course. Well, it's all fell down the back now. I'll have to go hunting for it. That's it. And then that's it, really. I mean, look at that. If that doesn't bring you so much joy, I don't know what. I'm even showing you the right bit. If that doesn't bring you so much joy, I don't know what will. Hi, Carol. Oh, I'm going to get some colour. I'm literally going to paint on the jelly plate. Now, I'm not bothered about having control of it. That's what I would usually use a gel medium for. If I want to control a little bit more where the water's going to go. But tonight, I really don't. I'm going to use the yellowy orangey colour. And we'll have a little tiny bit of the purpley pink. In fact, we'll just do them too. because that's what I want to do. I've got another one if I want to try a different colour. And then taking my card, move that over there, I am literally going to spritz the card just a little bit from far away, and then I'm going to spritz this just a little bit. You don't have to drench it. And then into the middle a bit. And I'm not going to push too hard. I'm not bothered. I don't want it to particularly stay in the diamond all the time. Let gravity help it pull down a little bit. But just leave it there. Just let it sit just for a couple of seconds. Hi, Katie. Squeak, squeak. Wait, and that is literally it. And that's kind of where I want the water to fall. This one here I've done with the whatever that shape is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 octagon. Hi, Justin. I used the Payne's grey, the red and the yellow, and that's, I got like a darky. I'm well, Katie, thank you. How are you, lovely? Like a dark, watery, and this one will obviously be different because you've got the pinky purple and the reddy orange, yellowy orange together. And then I'm just going to lift it up. Oh, I quite like that, line down the middle. But you can leave that there if you want to dry in, or you can kind of lift it up. Just dipping it in, just so take it out the harsh lines so it's more watercolory. The little jelly plates are fabulous. They were on Thirsty Brush and Stamps by Me, but I don't know if there's any left. This was a while ago when we had them. But two very different looking effects, both using the same effect basically. And I'm going to do another one. This is probably the one we're going to use because it's dry, and I'll put that to the side for now. But we'll do another one with octagons, 8 sides, isn't it? Hi, Shelley. I'm just going to pop that on, and I think we might go green and the Payne's grey just to see what we can do. Oh, so I'll drop some green on, and I'm using the lighter of the two greens, so this one's more like the lime green. And then some Payne's grey, the really dark blue into the middle. You don't need much of it. I mean, the pigment is crazy in these. And again, just a little spritz on the paper and a little bit on the jelly plate. And again, wherever you want to put it. Oh, like that. I love it when it bursts, when the water hits the water. The inks come in the brushes. They're from Thirsty Brush. You can get them on the How to Craft network. So www.howtocraftnetwork.co.uk if you're in the UK, and .com I think if you're overseas. Hi, Simon. Fabulous shows yesterday, Simon. Fabulous show. I got a bit of a shock when I seen you pop up there. And I'm going to lift that up as well. And again, you can leave it if you want. We can't exactly really see the shape of this, but it was more, I wanted the control splodge. Oh, Carol, has the internet been a monster? Mine went off on Sunday. I think it was Sunday. I can't remember what day we're on. I think it was Sunday. It's all the crazy weather. See, I've got ink everywhere. But even that's fine because I'm going to splatter it. So I'm going to put these to one side and let them dry. And I'm going to bring this one back. Because, I mean, it could go on for ages. I mean, you could even add the neon colours in as well and mix and match everything. Did you like the pen, Simon? Our Simon was on the telly box yesterday with the monsters. And he had the pens on. So if you want some demos, Katie, you can always go back to Create and Craft. createandcraft.com yesterday. What time were you on, Simon? And Simon was using them. Love the monsters. Do you know what it is? I still haven't made that sweet bag, but I'm going to. So on this one, I use the red, the yellow, and the Payne's grey. So I think I'm going to splatter it with the Payne's grey. And all I'm doing is gently, not too hard, because I mean, you'll end up with it everywhere. Just like that. And then I'm going to dry that off. And it's up my walls and everything, but it's totally fine because it's pretty. If you've got earphones in, brace yourself. 7 p.m. Wasn't that late? I've lost days, I think. I really have. I thought it was earlier, you know. Or did you have 2? Did I miss the later one? Please tell us I haven't totally lost my marbles. Just like that. Hi Julie, you alright? At least you watched back. Honestly, it's chill, nice. Just nice. Dry that off. What I have already done out of the Real Not Perfect is I've cut 3 of these flowers from the die cut and I've stamped 2. I'm going to stamp another one though to show. But that there, I love that. Now, what you can do is you can sort of doodle around the edge if you want, or you can do a watercolour effect around the edge. I'm thinking, say I'm torn between a doodle and, should we doodle around the, I'm going to do the watercolour effect around this to see first what I want. Has everybody had a nice week so far? Oh, I'm going to use the Payne's Grey just ever slightly because the point is so pointy. Fine, I think it's a better word, isn't it? It's going to go all the way around. And again, I'm not bothered about it being straight because the water made it unstraight when we put it on the jelly plate. Oh, all right, Lorna. Have a good night. And then just taking the water brush, and I'm not dipping it so much in the paint, I'm letting the water pull it out. I do feel, I think I'm going to doodle around the other one. This would be awesome with one of the monsters, you know, with the planets and things. This one, they're really dark, but we're adding flowers, so I think I'll doodle with a fine pen. Or you can lift some of this colour off and just use less. Because, I mean, they're very pigmented. I mean, I hardly used any there. I do like, though. I do. I do like that effect. And actually, you know what? We could even pull it out even further and just keep going so it totally tethers off. So loads of water. And just letting it pull into it. There's watercolour, so the water will do most of the... Oh, look at that. Oh. I could literally watch this all day long. I would never get bored. And you can pull it out even further if you want. And you know what? Put that to one side for now. I'm playing. Anyone remembered it's the longest day? Nope, hadn't remembered that, but thank you. Winter's coming. We've just had summer. I want to splat the purples into it. I really like that because once it's totally dry, you could splatter loads and loads of white into it as well. What do you think? Lift it up. Move it around still. I like that. I feel it's very dark though. Not quite the look I was wanting for tonight's project. So we're going to come back in and I am going to take a blue pen. Cosmic, that's it. It would go great with the monsters, wouldn't it? And I don't want to doodle around it. I don't want to doodle around it. We'll go around it. And again, just taking a pen and I'm literally like squiggling. You could do it with your eyes shut if you wanted to. All the way around with a blue. And again, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. You could just leave it if you don't want a hard edge. I'm just playing, basically. No, I haven't had a proper summer. I mean, it's been nice. We've had some nice days. I mean, let's face it, we've had worse summers. Just following the watery edge around. And I'm really starting to wish now I just went around the edge. But I'm not done yet, because I'm going to go around again. And we're going to add some squiggles. And it is just a bit of paper, so if you don't like it like this and you try it, just do it on the back. And add in some squiggly bits. And I have got a third one there, if I really don't like it. Hang on, where's the third one at? The third one, see, it's more of a splodge. We could have just went around the edge. Just like that. Or even we could have used one of Tony's stamps. You know, the stamps where she's already done the line for you. We're going for 3 different looks now. I was going to leave these for later. Like that. Right. I'm undecided now, but the 3 very different styles. And it would look different again if you used a black pen. I'm going to stick with, I kind of like this one now. I'm going to go with that one. I'm going with this one. Final answer. So I've already started to paint these, but I'm just going to take this. Now, use a Eureka if you want to, but I'm just not getting it up on the desk because I'm quite tidy. They're all very different, aren't they? Depends what look you're going for. It depends on your style. It depends on basically what you want. So all I'm doing is going over. Now with this one, you get the 2 extra dies because we had the extra metal. It's literally only this flower, and then you get a long rectangle one for you and stamp words and things too if you want. So this is like a Billy bonus. I'm just going to put a bit towards us so I can see. And straight over the top. You can stamp first and then run it through the die machine if you want. There's absolutely no rules. It's whatever you like to do. Practice, if you haven't had these before, or you haven't had the stamp and die combos, practice on a bit of copy paper first. And that is the way you will find which one you like. It's out of the TV bag, I'm just not lifting it up. I really am that lazy. No, I've got a tidy spot and I'm not lifting anything up because you can guarantee I'll knock the mess I've shoved up the side here over. I've already knocked some of it over. And then again, I'm going to go in with these flowers. Literally, what I did was I put some yellow dollop in the middle. And then I did some red, because if you've got the right paper as well, so I'm using a watercolour paper or a mixed media card, which will handle the water and let the watercolour ink sit on top of the paper a bit longer. And I'm just going to pull it out. As easy as that. And you can always pop more paint in if you want to. But having the right paper for the job, honestly, will save you so much heartache and wondering why things aren't working. Let's put a bit more out on there. I mean, you see how juicy they are, they're lovely. A bit more out. Bring in some yellow up here. And I mean, there's still loads of that. I'm going to splatter it. Waste not, want not now. Oh, I'm going to use a yellow to splatter with. There we go. I like all 3 of them, you know, in their own different ways. And I'm going to bring in the green and just do the leaves. Now, Simon's colouring yesterday was absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. What have you got planned for the week? Is anybody crafting? Has everybody else got rain today as well? Right, so I'll pop that there just to dry, and I'm going to pull in. So I've got a little bit of netting. Again, this could be a die coat. It could be whatever you want. It could not be, it could be nothing if you don't want to bring it in. It's completely up to you. And we're going to have that there, I think. just to add a little bit of something. I mean, it could be a bit of white lace, or like I say, a die cut. Anything at all that you want. Got a bit of lace. It could be a little bit of white lace if you want. Like that. And then all I'm going to do is I've nipped around with some white. Actually, I'll dry this off and we'll do it as well. Headphones, heat tool. We're seeing it's absolutely fabulous. It looks absolutely lovely. They're so nice, aren't they? To paint die cuts and things with as well. You can totally change the way a die cut looks just by painting it and adding a little bit of detail in. I'm taking a white pen again. Just going to add in the highlights. Oh, you're going to get some thunder. I think most of the UK has had thunder. We had it the other night, like I say, when everything goes off here anyway. We're all horse and cart here still. We're lucky we've got electric. Maureen didn't believe us, so I sent her pictures of horses and carts that are actually out on the roads. It's like living in Beamish Museum. There we go. Rain batter. Oh, hopefully the sun will come back out soon so we can all whinge about how hot we are. Isn't it the case? Honestly, I'm ridiculous. All winter, I'm too cold, I'm too cold, I'm too cold. As soon as the sun comes out, I'm too hot. So I'm thinking, you know what it is? One flower might just be nice on there. I like that. One flower, and then we need a nice little sentiment, which I'm thinking, because You Are My Sunshine in real, not perfect, are quite big. I'm thinking, you know, I might have, if everything falls, it's going to give up this illusion that I've tidied up. Let's find a word. I've got these little word sentiments here, and this one says celebrate. I'm thinking I should have gone round this in black though, not blue. But you know, we tried a different colour. And then just a little bit of glue. Yeah, I'm definitely one of those. I think that there, and then that mounted on that actually blue card, which I don't think I've got any close by, which is typical. See, this is why I don't tidy up. Then I would have had it close by. I've got a bit of black though. Imagine the writing is in black. Mount that on. Or imagine the card is blue. I think that is so pretty. Lovely. I mean, these cards and things like that and little gift shops and stuff will sell for a lot of money. So sell them for charity, even if you sell them for $2.50. They haven't actually taken a lot to make. And I do wish I'd done that black though. But we learn. And then this one in on the black, straight away you've got pow, haven't you? And then more of this, I think, this time. And then there's no reason why we couldn't have the two flowers on there like that. So do you have a favourite, do you think? 3 different looks, all doing the same thing. That one's got no flowers though. And what are we thinking? I like that one, you know. I like that one and that one, but I think that one's my favourite. Even if we took that flower off and put it there, and then we'll pop that flower up here. What do you think? Yeah, I like the diamond as well with the really thick ground, but it's not everybody's cup of tea. So I wanted 3 different options. Oh, yeah, I don't like that. Hi, Terry lovely. Yeah, I don't like the traffic lights and things being out. I don't drive mine. I mean, it'd be dangerous if the traffic lights were working, so. Diamond, most effective. I do believe that as well. I see this one as well. I really like this one as well. Just that bit there we could have. We'll just swap it around a bit. We'll have this up here. That there. Ink around the edges of this one. And then mount it with your sentiment here even. It's just moving things around, changing things ever so slightly. That one there needs... Hang on. Hang on. We're here now. Where's my white at? Here it is. I want to splatter it with white. We're going to be here till midnight now, aren't we? So they're all different, aren't they? For different... There, with some white splats on as well. Can we see them? Put some on thicker so we can see them. And pop it onto black. You could ink around the edges and put this on. It could be a planet, it could be one of Simon's little monsters. Yeah, it's very effective. It's still wet though, very wet. But I think inking around the edges, like even adding that black line around as well, the wiggly line, would look really cool. So really, there's 3 different styles doing one thing, isn't there? Just changing the colours up and changing where you ink. That one there, I have to say, I think it'd look better in my head. But I don't dislike it. I'm kind of thinking, I'll rethink that one. But them two are my favourites out of them. You're absolutely fine, Terry. You can watch back. Honestly, we're nearly done now, but it's lovely to see you. And I will be on YouTube on Thursday. And I know I owe you a YouTube for Colour Our World. I promise I'll fit it in at some point. There won't be a Colour Our World this Sunday though as well. So I might have to do a double one on the Monday or something. But have a lovely week. And I will see you Thursday on YouTube. And thank you very much. Yes, I did like it with the flower at the top, didn't I? I'm out of love with that one a bit, but I love these ones. Very happy. I'll pop pictures up on Facebook anyway. If they don't go up tonight, they'll go up tomorrow at some point because, you know, I've got a memory like a sieve. But have a lovely rest of the week. I hope the sun comes back out for us so we can all complain about being too hot. And share all your makes now that your stuff's coming. The pens and stuff, share them, tag us, shout at us until I see them because sometimes Facebook hides stuff from us. And thank you so much for keeping us company. Lots and lots of love and I will see you Thursday. Bye.